Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra 2, Unit 3, Final Exam Review, Part 1, Video 1. Okay, we're going to do the same thing as all the other videos. We're going to do a video per page. That way you can kind of flip through them a little bit quicker. So just remember, no calculator. You must show all work and write the final answers on the lines provided. So, determine whether the given number is a solution to the equation. Okay, so if we're determining it's a solution, we're either going to have a yes or no answer. Okay, so 8 minus 2x equals 14. They're telling you what x is, and then we have to plug that number in. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. We have 8 minus 2 equals 14, and we're plugging in -3. Okay, so from here we distribute 8 goes out front. -2 times -3 is a positive 6. And 8 plus 6, does that equal 14? It does. So our answer for the first one is yes. Okay, the next one, 2/3 y minus 17 equals -11 plus 2y. So we're doing the same thing this time, except now there are 2 spots that we have to plug that in. Okay, 1, 2. So you have 2/3 minus 17 equals -11 plus 2. And we're plugging in a -9 each time. Now, off to the side, if you need to do 2/3 times -9/1, do it. Okay? Because we can do the kitty quarter reducing, divide each of those by 3. You get -6/1, which is -6. Okay? So, 2/3 times -9 we just talked about was -6. -6 minus 17 is -23. Now on the right side, -11. 2 times -9 is -18. -11 minus 18 is -29. And do those two sides equal each other? Hopefully you're saying no, Mr. Grice, they do not, because that would be correct. Okay. Now these next ones, all we have to do is solve. So that means we're following the inverse order of operations. So go ahead and rewrite the problem. And following the reverse order of operations, which is SADMAP, let's get rid of that 5 first. It's a positive 5, so we have to do the inverse, which is subtract. So -3/4x equals 9. And when we're getting rid of a fraction like that, you have to multiply by the inverse. Okay, your fractions cancel. Off to the side, 9/1 times -4/3. Kitty corners again, they can reduce. And that's -12/1, or -12. All right, number 4, we're doing the same thing. You have to distribute the 2. So you get 2m minus 14 plus 4m equals 7m plus 8 minus m. Let's go ahead and combine your like terms. We can do this on both sides. 6m minus 14 equals 7 minus 1, 6m plus 8. I want our variable on one side, so let's subtract the 6m and subtract the 6m. Whoa, what's happening here? -14 equals 8. Is that true or false? That's false. And so when that happens, our answer is no solution, or you can write the super cool symbol. All right, number 5. Now number 5 is working with decimals. I know a lot of you guys don't like that, so we talked about how you can eliminate that. And that's by multiplying by the place value. Okay, that 1 is in the hundredth spot. So you can go ahead and multiply everything by 100. We get 1y minus 300. Because remember, we got to multiply everything plus 2y equals negative 100 plus 3y minus 200. Combine your like terms on each of the sides. We get 3y minus 300 equals 3y minus 300. Subtract the 3y to both sides. And whoa, both of those cancel. Negative 300 equals negative 300. That's a true statement. So when that happens, our answer is infinite solutions. Okay, now number 6, kind of like the last one, number 5, except instead of decimals, now we have fractions. And the way to get rid of that is to find the LCD. And we need the LCD of 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So if you don't know it off the top of your head, you should start listing numbers out. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We see a couple so far, but we need all of them to go into them. Okay? So the LCD is 12. So when we set this up, you're going to multiply everything by 12 over 1. Excuse me. Okay, so you get 12 over 2x plus 36 over 4 equals 12 over 3x minus 12 over 2. Remember, we're just multiplying the numerators there, okay? Reduce those out. 12 divided by 2 is 6x. 36 divided by 4 is 9 equals 12 divided by 3 is 4. And there we go. Okay? So all I'm going to do is just rewrite this up here. And then we're going to go ahead and solve. Okay? Get your variable to one side. We get 2x plus 9 equals negative 6. This is so much easier than doing with fractions. Don't you think? 2x equals negative 15. Last step is to divide. And we get x equals negative 15 over 2. And we need to check, can we reduce that? The answer is no. So negative 15 over 2, if you divide it out, and if you guys are good with your decimals, that would be negative 7.5. Okay, and number 9, we have to solve for n right there. Okay, so the first thing we want to get rid of would be that r squared. So minus the r squared to both sides. And we get 4m minus r squared equals 2n. Now the 2's not by itself, or the n's not by itself yet, so we have to divide by 2. And remember, we divide everything by 2. So our final answer for that would be 2m minus r squared divided by 2 equals n. Okay. m minus r squared divided by 2. Okay, well that's going to be it for Algebra 2, Unit 3, Final Exam Review, Part 1, Video 1. Okay? If you have any questions on these 7 problems, come see Ms. Carranza or myself. Otherwise, thanks for watching.